It's like you gotta take into account. Most of these niggas got my number. Like, you could've called me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the most sincere way, you could've asked, like, nigga, like, what happened? Did you do it? You know?
You're in my business? Yeah, don't do that. Anywho.
The Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez saga continued part 55. Alright, so it's back. We knew Megan got online and said, yes, it was Tory Lanez. He pulled the trigger. He the trigger man. He did everything. So Tory Lanez probably haven't spoke out against the situation since it dropped on the news or popped back in July. Now all of a sudden, he drops an album and say, you know what? It wasn't me.
You sure? I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out.
So after Megan was shot, I always like, after she tell us who the person was that shot her, I always like, speak out, say something, tell the truth. Nope, didn't do it. First thing he dropped in months was, I'ma stop being silent, dropping something at 9 o'clock. And it was a album. The disrespect. And no celebrity out here was feeling it. J.R. Smith, Keke Palmer, Rick Ross, Asian dog. Everybody came at him like, boy, on the day that Breonna Taylor killers were found not guilty, you dropped this. And they saying the proceeds are going to that. Y'all listen to what these celebrities had to say and then get in the end and watch him and Rick Ross go at it. Listen to it. Tell me what y'all think. Comment down below.
Like, I don't want to talk about it or put myself into nothing, but I just want to support Megan. I think that's ultimately what I'm saying, is I want to support Megan. Because imagine if somebody shot you and then made an album gaslighting you that the world thought sonically sounded good. Imagine how taunting and humiliating that would feel for you. Just imagine how that could feel for you, because we all have stuff that happens in our personal lives that no one knows about. But imagine if something that upsetting was done to you and then put into an album, and you had to see people online talking about if it was good or if it wasn't, and constantly bring it up, reminding you what happened again and again and again and again.
Gotta see a couple questions. Get shot in your foot, don't hit no bones or tennis. Your team is trying to pay me at some whole minutes. I just lost like $10 million because it's cold business. But
Tory dish you, like, nobody gives a fuck at the end of the day. That's a whole midget. At the end of the day, that's a whole midget. Like, who gives a fuck? You're that threatened that your little midget ass have to shoot somebody in the foot. Like, come on now. Ain't nobody aiming at the ground but you, bitch. But you didn't do it.
He called out J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith said, I got time today. He about to get real spicy. He said, but you bust your gun at a female, you all types of clown. He's not even 30. Stay in your lane, look, boy. He must took his talents back to the north, because ain't no way he bopping over here. Whew. I don't know if this song was a good idea. I don't know if this album was a good idea, because he dissed everybody from the first song to the last song. Wasn't nothing positive. But Rick Ross shut that down real quick.
Tory Lanez, poor decision, brother. Dropping that project. Just out of respect for Breonna Taylor. Just out of respect for Breonna Taylor, brother. We gotta respect these sisters. That ain't how you address the accusations you're facing with the sister. That was a poor choice, homie. You ain't getting no money with that shit. Hey, I just bought a car for Tory Lanez. I got a gift for your album release, homie. That's you. Heard your shit just went double acrylic on that piff.
knowing I ain't do it, but I'm coming at my truest, trying to keep running with you, shorty. I can prove it, but them people in your ear, they the true ones that I feel. They really got you thinking Tory Lanez will do you in for real. Don't forget you was my held it down and kept it real. I would never paint no fake picture of you.
Something about Rick Ross post struck a nerve. Tory Lanez said, I respect you too much as a black man, disrespect you in these times. However, I went out and marched 9 days straight for Breonna Taylor in your city. I didn't see the boss out there once. Also, stop tagging your endorsements and post about her poor decision. All that, and everybody else that said something, this is what Tory Lanez decided to say back at Rick Ross. Well, let the beef continue.
Soft little boy, I appreciate how you responded swiftly to Rose, but that's how you should have did the sister that accused you of shooting. That's what you owed her family. That's what you owed all the black women in the world. Just that accusation alone. She was in your presence, but that's between y'all. But more importantly, let's get to you protesting. You ain't protesting Miami. Only reason you was out there is because your condo that you stay in $1,500 a month, damn protest was coming right down there. So you went down and took a photo out. That's cool. Let's don't insinuate that. Go out your way for the sisters. Poor Decisions is putting together an album and trying to profit off some shit people like myself was to hear you address this shit and move on. Not get a whack song or a whack album that ain't gonna get you no money, nor no new supporters. So little boy, boss up. At my pool, man. It'll take little man 15 minutes to swim from the bottom of my pool, man. He can't even tap the gas in the shit I drive. But more importantly, just let him know, man. Go get a 10-piece from Wingstop and post it. Tag me, tag them, and don't shoot no more people, man. And everything will be straight. All right, tell them everything's straight.
What y'all think about that? Is it up there, stuck there? I don't know if you heard the album. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but it looks like he's putting the blame on somebody in her camp, whether it's her friend, one of them bodyguards, or somebody close to her, and suggesting that it was because of a drunk night. Y'all comment down below and tell me if y'all heard the album, if y'all think that is the issue. Thanks for watching. I'm out until then.